As we delve deeper into the situation, it's essential to recognize the broader implications of such operations. The capture of Fulani militias by the police in Niger State isn't just a localized event, it resonates across the nation and even beyond our borders. The Sahel region, encompassing parts of Nigeria, Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, has been grappling with the rise of extremist groups. These groups often exploit local grievances, ethnic tensions, and porous borders to further their agendas. The presence of such groups in Niger State highlights the interconnectedness of regional security challenges. In Nigeria, the Ada farmer conflicts, often attributed to Fulani herdsmen, have been a long-standing issue. While many Fulani are peaceful herders, a faction has been involved in violent activities leading to widespread displacement and loss of lives. The government's efforts to address these challenges have been met with mixed reactions. Some commend the initiatives while others feel that the root causes are not being adequately addressed. The recent police operation in Niger State can be seen as a response to these challenges. By apprehending members of the militia, the authorities aim to restore peace and send a message that such activities will not be tolerated. However, it's crucial to understand that this is just one facet of a multifaceted problem. Community engagement plays a pivotal role in ensuring lasting peace. Local leaders, religious institutions, and civil society organizations must collaborate with security agencies to foster trust and understanding. Only through collective efforts can we hope to achieve sustainable peace. Furthermore, addressing the socio-economic factors that fuel these conflicts is paramount. Providing alternative livelihoods, improving education, and ensuring equitable distribution of resources can go a long way in mitigating tensions. Now, looking closer at the community impact, families in Niger State have endured years of uncertainty. Many live in rural areas where police presence is limited and communication networks are weak. For them, news of a successful police operation is more than just headlines. It's hope. It signals that the authorities are taking action and that normal life might return. Markets can reopen, schools can function, and people can feel safer moving about. However, there is also a need for caution. When militias are captured, there can sometimes be retaliation by other groups or sympathizers. This is why continuous monitoring and follow-up operations are essential. The police must not relax. Vigilance must remain high. Communities must stay engaged, report unusual movements, and cooperate with local security committees. This two-way partnership is crucial for maintaining lasting peace. At the same time, psychological support and community healing are often overlooked. Many residents have witnessed violence or lost loved ones. Counseling programs, trauma support initiatives, and local peacebuilding workshops can help communities recover emotionally. This is just as important as physical security, because a community that feels safe emotionally is more likely to cooperate and prevent future conflicts. Let's also consider the role of youth. Young people in Niger State and neighboring areas are particularly vulnerable. If they feel disenfranchised or lack opportunities, they may be drawn into militias or criminal networks. I say programs that engage youth, from vocational training to sports and education, can give them positive outlets for their energy and reduce the influence of violent groups. From a national perspective, this operation also reflects on Nigeria's broader security strategy. The federal government has invested in intelligence, tactical operations, and community policing models. Each successful operation sends a message across the country. Lawlessness will face consequences. But the challenge remains: how to sustain these successes over time. It's clear that single operations, while impactful, are not enough. Long-term security depends on a combination of enforcement, dialogue, development, and community engagement. And here's an important reminder for you watching this. Every action matters. Share credible information, educate those around you about security awareness, and participate in initiatives that strengthen local communities. These small steps collectively make a big difference. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more real-time updates like this. Economically, Niger State and other affected areas need consistent investment. Roads, schools, healthcare, and job creation all contribute to stability. Militia groups often exploit poverty and lack of opportunities. By improving living conditions, the appeal of joining such groups diminishes, and communities are better able to protect themselves in collaboration with the police. Now, on the operational side, the police strategy is worth examining. Intelligence gathering, surveillance, community tips, and strategic planning all played a role in capturing the Fulani militia members. This isn't luck, it's careful coordination. It also shows the importance of using technology and modern policing techniques alongside traditional community engagement. The implications for neighboring states like Kaduna, Katsina, and Zamfara are significant. A strong signal is being sent. Criminal activities and armed groups will face decisive action. It also encourages interstate collaboration, sharing intelligence, and joint operations that strengthen national security. Now, to make this story more real, let's focus on the human side of things. Imagine the families in Niger State who have been living in fear for years, farmers worried about their crops, parents anxious about sending their children to school, and market traders afraid to open their shops. For these people, a successful police operation is more than just news. It's hope. It signals that authorities are actively protecting them and that their daily lives can slowly return to normal. However, peace after such operations is fragile. There's always the risk that other militants may attempt retaliation. This is why continuous monitoring is crucial. Security forces must maintain presence in these areas, conduct follow-up patrols, and work closely with local communities. Communities on their part must stay vigilant, report suspicious activities, and cooperate with neighborhood security groups. It's this partnership between the people and the authorities that creates lasting stability. Another critical aspect is community healing. Many residents have experienced trauma, either witnessing violence or losing loved ones. Psychological support programs, counseling, and peacebuilding workshops can help people recover emotionally. A community that feels safe emotionally is far more likely to support law enforcement and prevent future violence. Youth engagement is also vital. Many young people are vulnerable to recruitment by armed groups, especially if they face unemployment or social exclusion. Initiatives such as vocational training, scholarships, sports programs, and entrepreneurship support can provide positive alternatives. Engaging the youth not only reduces the pool for militant recruitment, but also builds a generation invested in peace and community development. Looking at the national picture, this operation reflects Nigeria's broader security efforts. Authorities have been investing in intelligence networks, community policing, and tactical strategies to combat violence. Each successful operation demonstrates that the government is committed to maintaining law and order. But of course, one operation alone is not enough. Sustained success requires continuous action, collaboration, and development efforts in affected communities. Economically, development is key to long-term peace. Improving infrastructure, creating jobs, and supporting local businesses make communities more resilient against violence. Armed groups often exploit poverty and lack of opportunity. By addressing these root causes, communities become less vulnerable and citizens are better positioned to cooperate with law enforcement. Operationally, this police action highlights the importance of careful planning. Intelligence gathering, surveillance, community tips, and tactical coordination all contributed to the success. This is not a random strike. It is the result of strategy, teamwork, and modern policing techniques. Incorporating technology and community intelligence allows security forces to act decisively and minimize collateral risks. The impact on neighboring states is equally important. States like Kaduna, Katsina, and Zamfara face similar challenges. A successful operation in Niger State sends a strong message: illegal armed activity will not be tolerated. It also encourages states to collaborate, share intelligence, and conduct joint operations to enhance national security. Now, here's a crucial reminder for you watching. Your role in peace matters. Stay informed, educate your community, and support initiatives that strengthen security and social cohesion. Every action counts, no matter how small. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you stay updated with real-time news and insightful analysis like this. As this story unfolds, the next steps are essential. Will the captured militants provide intelligence that helps prevent future attacks? Will the government implement development programs in the affected areas? How will the local communities respond over time? These are questions that will determine the long-term impact of this operation.